And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy! The Paddy! Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman, Tsarukyan!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Star power. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett back on the proven ground here tonight, and with much fanfare as you hear the fans chiming in, it has been a tremendous rise to superstardom for Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. But let's not lose sight of the pre-UFC experience, right? Former Cage Warriors, featherweight champion. He has passed most of his UFC tests with flying colors to this point in time. Now the challenges get stiffer, but Paddy Pimblett's undeterred. He's ready to prove that he's not just a smiley face, he's not just a personality, he's also one of the best lightweights in the world. Pimblett's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Nicely done. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Big elbow there, lands. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, roundhouse kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He gets to a spot, the tie cone. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Swing and a miss by Tsarukyan.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telling him. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Pimblett's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shots. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Round one winding down here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Okay, listen. Breathe, relax. That was a great round. Everything you're doing with your hands is working. He has no answer for your striking, okay? Let's keep the pressure.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC is back from the concession stand. He's working our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round. Guillotine jump.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Nice shots landing from the top position. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
2 minutes have gone by.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Tsarukyan is back in full mount. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Ground and pound strike there now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Tsarukyan. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and that's costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to. Big kick lands.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Connects now with the 1-2. Wow, huge head kick. Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Beautiful fight, lands to the head.
Well, fatigue is certainly a factor here down the stretch. He is losing the fight. He is completely out of gas.
I mean, he's been outclassed. So much damage. He's doing everything he could to try to survive, but now he's completely out of air, and it's only a matter of time. Oh, there you go. Yep, right there.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Oh, he got to his spot.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
That was a slick transition.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tsarukyan. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26 for the winner by unanimous decision, Arman Tsarukyan!
Oh, we'll call him Mr. Clean. That was a clean performance here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he forecasted, but all 3 judges' scorecards go his way.
Picture perfect, J.A. I mean, this dude showed out tonight. He put on a show for the fans and showed that there are levels to the game, and he's on the next level.